Hi.
Hey, hi everyone, and welcome back. We're here again, and this time it's by me from Those Awesome Guys, community manager, with Dodi, developer from Balcony Team,
Hello, everybody.
and Luca, community
Hello.
manager as well. And yeah, we prepared a nice treat for you all. We wanted to do something special. So what we've done is like we brought you Samuel. Today we kick his butt.
Okay,
Or at
Uh,
least we try to.
we tried.
yeah, that's the spirit. And and to that, so we had a little run. We set up our deck. We are gonna go through it very soon. If you take a look at our graphics around here, you can see that on the side we have a list of cards that we will be
That way.
using, and that way, yeah. On the bottom uh, part, we have the list of trinkets that we will be using, and it's gonna it's a very peculiar build, and like we're gonna talk you through it and explain why we chose these cards. So let's go over the cards, Luca. What will you be using, and then Dodi, maybe you explain a little bit
Yeah.
like the philosophy behind how we built our deck this
Um.
time.
Yeah. So the reason why we chose these cards that you will see in a second is because we were lucky enough to get Toy Chariot as our first trinket drop, and we had the idea because Toy Chariot gives you strength and intellect if you receive heal. So temporary intellect and temporary strength for a few rounds. And because of this, we decided to go for a deck that's heavily on melee attacks and also has some nice healing
Hmm.
capable cards. So we also wanted to go for a little bit of defense. So we will see a few defense cards with healing properties.
One detail, like one little detail, is like we went through shrines before coming, like before reaching the catacombs. So we decided
Yep.
to, yeah, duplicate the last boost level of some cards. You can see up there we have some defense cards with twice the boost that in defense that they should give with the second boost.
Yep.
So yeah, we like worked a little bit around this deck, and it's interesting because we are really like focusing on physical damage.
Yep.
Um,
And also the secondary focus on this build is poison.
hmm,
So it's physical damage and poison, and the main component of the whole build is the sentient blade that we were fortunate enough to modify quite heavily. And as you can see, it's innate, nailed, and slick. Slippery is a feature that the card on its own, when you
hmm.
first loot it, it has already slippery, meaning that it after you use a card next to it, it moves from side to side on your in your hand. But thanks to Slick and also thanks to Nailed, first it appears in your hand because it's innate. It's nailed, so you don't discard it, and also deck.
Which basically means it's gonna attack like at
Eh,
will. Let's put it
Yes,
that way,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
will.
And if
So
you're
it's a
lucky
basically.
full
enough,
optional Sentient Blade right there, which we will put for sale at the end of the stream for how much, Luca?
I don't know. A sentient blade could be worth quite a bit. I'd
Okay,
say
we
at
will.
least 10 gold.
yeah.
Yes. Look, 10 gold? That cheap?
Maybe even
What about?
maybe even 15.
Give me five of that.
We also have another interesting card in. If you scroll a little bit down, it's the dual wield.
Oh
Right
yeah,
here.
that one.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite cards, and we were fortunate enough to come across it in one of Margaret's shop. And it's
That's
a little,
legacy, right?
yeah, it's a little homage to the old first. early access version of Deepest Chamber where damage used to be RNG from 2. So you always had a range for your damage, and this is the only card that survived that purge.
Yeah.
Okay, Purge. So I take that it was a successful move. So dual wield, taking us back to the very early days of Deepest Chamber. Jump in the past. Is the art still the same?
No, it's different. It's a new art designed specifically for this card.
All right, Luca, how do you feel about this?
I'll have to see. I think it could be quite easy if we get the combo going from the start.
Okay.
Um, there's-
I feel like you're ready to kick some Fallen Angel spot.
I definitely am. Yeah, if we get some of these buff cards fairly early on, then we should be able to build up quite a bit of rage and poison, and basically buff Dorn out a lot.
Yep.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So, as I said before, we're already at the catacombs because we wanted to focus on like throwing
The
the
final.
fight. Yeah, the fight with the final boss. We're gonna go through the catacombs, so we're gonna still fight an elite boss, and then what do we have there? Like, oh, King Bar.
King Baruch.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. So anyone who's been having like a hard time beating Samael, we have heard about this. This can be interesting for you. Just a couple of ideas that we had about a funny build to play. Yeah, let's roll.
Yes. What should we take? Slick card, double, or -1 energy?
I mean, let's see.
No, just
Excuse me. We can double the boost level of one of the cards that we would use frequently. I would double some poison, for example. Noxious Spider is not gonna be good because we already doubled that. But for example,
Yeah,
Bite can
maybe
be doubled.
Bite.
Yeah.
They could gather a bunch more
Or
points.
we can double the effect on Meditate so that the healing is for more rounds. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh yeah, that's a very good
beneficial.
idea. It'll buff up Dorn as well.
Yep.
So double the last boost level.
And we are
So
looking
to make things
And
clear, like
meditate.
Luca is gonna play this run or what's left of it. I'm gonna command and take credit for all the good decisions that are gonna be taken, but really what's
Okay.
like Dodie's gonna
Except for-
direct all the things.
Except
We
for
do
playing
need-
Shadow form.
We
We do need the
map
key, yeah.
Yeah, we do need.
somehow. Yes.
Yeah, why not Spirit Gears? It's a zero cost card.
Yeah, we can grab Spirit Gears, but anything else would be redundant now. I don't think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't think anything else here is all too good. I mean,
Oh,
we
there
have
are
the
a
money.
few
We
good-
could just take Toad and Amber.
There's
yes, we could, but we can then mess up our preparation for Samael. So I
yeah.
would
Remember that we have
Yeah.
a strategy for that. That we have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
explain once we get there.
Yep.
Because this needs more like in-depth analysis.
All right. First fight, Iktomi.
Let's quickly dispose of Iktomi.
Okay, so we got the Spider Elite. His abilities are kind of nasty because he applies poison to the party, and also he has a curse card which, if remaining in hand, will apply poison every turn as long as it's in your hand. So we have to get rid of that as fast as possible.
Yes.
And in order to do that, we just need to use cards next to it so that we boost it away.
I think I might use Poison Bomb and 2 Poison Proc and Smite, something like that.
Yep, that sounds perfect.
Okay. This over here again. And
Look at that Sentient Blade dancing around your
Yeah,
hand like that.
having it be slick is just so strong. You can just
Oh,
put
yeah.
it anywhere you want and it'll hit. Okay, so that's first turn done. We won't get poisoned.
Yep.
Except by him.
Yeah, but that's manageable.
That's fine.
Oh, we have a nice hand actually. We have field vials. That's going to be quite useful with our Sentient Blade. But we do want to boost that up. So
Yeah. Probably like Oni Mask maybe?
yeah, we
Do we have
should use
anything
only
else with slick? Oh, I have
Which-
cover. So I could use cover first
Mm-hmm.
and then buff up Oni Mask so it doesn't cost
Free.
anything.
Yep, it becomes free, yes.
Okay, we also have poison. That's good.
And it's also going to boost
Breakout, which will also be free.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll probably do defend and fill vials. Ooh, Noxious Spider?
Ooh.
Do we have anything nice that we could boost right now?
well, Noxious Spider is a good thing to boost, but I mean this fight is not gonna be too long.
Yeah. I think fill vials should just be good right now.
Okay, yeah, let's go for it.
So I get a bunch of poison drops.
This is so fun. And an attack from the Sentient Blade. And another one. Look at that. Swinging around.
just beautiful.
Yeah. There's something poetic about it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Actually, let's do this.
Yeah.
Here, do a bite
And we gain a
and
little bit of defense as well.
defense.
Nice.
nice.
Alright, he's gonna attack for 4. Probably Spirit
I mean,
Gears.
Yeah, you have it there. Wait, where's the...
We managed to use it up somehow.
It'll be back.
Yep, it'll be
Um,
back.
What do we want to boost? We could boost Reconstruct and
Is there anything in our exhaust pile that we want to bring back?
I think just buff cards, maybe fill vials for later.
Yeah, field vials. Field vials for later. It's a nice choice.
Okay, so I'll boost Reconstruct twice. Use Shadow Form once. Use Meditate.
Be careful because if you use meditate, it changes your hand. But
Yeah,
It did.
it
Right.
did change your hand. Yeah.
That's the
no,
thing.
no worries. It's gonna be. We are still gonna be powerful now because we are going to
Yeah.
receive heal. We can actually use Living Plate and protect and also receive some heals. So
I'll probably put some shield on Sokra, use Living Plate. Oh my god, that's 23 block. That's quite
it's a little bit
lot.
overkill.
It is, but plus the one... Yeah, I would... Sokra is the one that got the worst hit so far.
Yeah, I'll put it on Sokra. Oh, we have dual wield, but we don't have any more mana.
No,
any
no,
more
we don't have
energy.
any more energy. So yeah.
It's gonna be fine.
Yep, but look at all the buffs that we are receiving. So yeah.
Yeah, we're getting tons of buffs. We have 70% rage.
You also have intellect and strength, and because we have one of the trinkets, if you can mouse over the
The
Yeah,
White
that one.
Lotus.
White Lotus, yes.
Mm.
White Lotus, what it does is basically, if you have strength and intellect, it interchanges. So, strength also buffs up magic cards, and intellect also buffs up melee cards. So, because we have melee, because we have intellect and strength, it counts as 1, so it's even more powerful now.
Yeah, so a single card does like 50 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, this is starting to get interesting. So you have those spirit gears there, which is basically free and can boost on the other cards around.
Yes.
Or you could have used Righteous Blast. And
Yeah, I'll probably will use Righteous Blast. I can use this to boost something in my draw pile, though.
You can boost Sentient Blade and trigger his attack twice,
Oh,
even if it's not in your hand.
oh, yeah, that's actually a
That
good
is
idea.
fun.
350 damage.
Yep.
I'll probably do Righteous Blast now.
Yep. Sounds like a good idea.
That's a lot of damage. That is, okay, he's dead. He's
Yeah, let's
really
get
dead.
it. Let's get this
There's
over
nothing
with.
again.
Yeah.
He's deleted.
My 86 damage shurikens.
Yep.
The damage
Everything
ramped
was
up
healed,
quite
did not.
fast. Yeah. Bye bye.
Yeah, once you get a little bit of heal going with this trinket combo,
Oh yeah, it
It's
becomes
over.
quite easy, yes. But we were extremely lucky to have these two in a single run, so it doesn't always happen. Let's see, do we need anything from here?
incantation could be strong.
Yeah, incantation with copying some poison.
Sadly, Sentient Blade is
Yeah, it's
not a zero cost card.
No, but we can copy some poison, for example. That's also a good idea. So yeah, let's see what trinkets do we get. Gain an extra card draw. That's powerful.
Yeah, Handkerchief is the only one that makes sense.
Yeah,
I don't
shrubbery.
think we're gonna see
No,
any traders.
we don't.
No.
We are not gonna.
It's too late for that. We already
Don't need
have-
that power.
Yep. And you can pick whichever you like. These are useful for brewing potions, so those are ingredients for potions.
All right, let's see the king.
Okay, let's upgrade our most recent loot and let's go for the king. He's also not a joke boss, so
No, actually,
Oh,
quite a decent
yes.
amount of health. Yeah, that. Chip away at his.
Oh yeah, I really
At
have to
his
chip
wrath,
away at his
yeah.
wrath because I cannot gain any block right now.
yep.
Since he's targeting everyone.
Oh, you have the sentient blade there, so like.
yeah, I'll probably
Yeah,
do
yeah, heads up.
poison bomb.
Wait a little bit. You also have Righteous Blast, so you can actually boost up all your
Oh, I
cards in
do.
your hand.
I think it would be smarter to play poison bomb first because then that counts towards the
Oh, yeah,
all the
yeah,
cards
yeah.
would count towards
Exactly.
the points.
Yep.
So poison bomb.
And now
You get over there. Righteous blast. All right,
and now we
and now we
receive a lot
have
of-
27 poison already.
Yep. And six points already, so that's 6 more poison if we were to gather some poisons.
So let's use the poison right now. How much breath does he have? Okay, 31.
Oh, it's
That's
nothing.
good.
Yeah.
Not
Be careful with the
meditating.
meditate.
Yep. I have learned. What else can we do? I guess
would
gather
suggest-
more poison.
I would suggest defending a little bit because he's still going to hit you for like 13 and 15.
But I can't get any defense
Oh, you
right
can,
now,
you
though.
can,
right?
you can, because it's it's single target.
Oh, a single hero. Okay. Wait, actually, then yeah,
So now
I
you
should
can.
have put the blade there. That was dumb. I will.
Yeah, he's the one in most danger, probably.
Yeah, I need Sokra. A little bit of dual wield, more damage.
And if you want, you can use meditate now because we are already out of options. Because we
Yep.
don't have any more energy, and it's gonna be useful for our next turn.
It will indeed.
Okay. Okay. You got
Okay,
this.
not to worry. Yeah, Sentient Blade is already at 38 damage.
Yep.
So maybe
Steed of Honor would also be nice, just to start gathering some rage.
I usually like playing cards right next to the buff card, just so they're free, and it's basically like an extra card, I guess.
Yep.
I'll also buff up Phil Vials. Yeah. So he's giving himself strength. We'll do this. Put the blade over here.
That's 38 free damage already, so that's quite nice.
What else? What else can we do? Maybe bite.
Yep, gathering more poison is always a good tactic, so yeah, you can do that. And we are almost at full with Phil Vials, so
I think I'll use defend and then do the vials.
okay.
Yeah.
It's going
I
to
also-
become free, so
Yeah, I also won't use the blade right now, just so heal gets boosted a little bit.
okay. It's gonna be a fun turn.
Okay. That will do a little bit of damage.
Yep. Well, this might seem easy for anybody who hasn't played yet or it's not familiar with Deepest Chamber, but trust me, the chances of you getting this lucky build, it's not that high. So it's not every day you are able to gather.
Which is basically the reason why we decided to live stream this, because it's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Yeah, chances of this is not that high. I can maybe count on one of my hands how many times I had the luck to have Toy Chariot and the other trinkets together, so yeah.
Hey, look at the look at the Sentient Blade damage right now.
Oh yeah,
71.
it's already ridiculous, yes.
I could use Spirit Gears on the blade itself.
You could. You could, yes. And trigger it 2 more times additionally, yes.
Do we have anything else in hand? I do have Breakout in hand.
And do you want to waste the boost on him on that?
I
No,
mean,
I
it's
don't.
140. Yeah, so that was nice.
Poison Bottle is free. And we get some more poison as well. Very nice.
So one of the main things of this build is we also have archetype cards that we used in the beginning and we are using currently now, and those trigger archetype build-ups. Like for example, on the thief, you gather poison because you boost cards, and every time you boost a card to the next level, you get a poison.
And like that, we're here. Hello, Samuel.
We are with the big guy, yes.
Yeah.
It's big boy time.
Big boy.
Okay. So before we begin, let's talk about the buffs that he has and why we decided not to take the Toad as a trinket before, because there's a specific reason why, right, Dodi?
Yep, with our current build against the Samael, you are actually Samael's second turn in difficulty 1, because it's different on higher difficulties, but in difficulty 1, Samael's second turn, he is going to attack you. In his first turn, he's going to add a curse card, which is quite important for you to be able to win this fight. You can win without using that curse card, but that helps a lot.
A
And
lot.
that curse card is basically allowing you to, upon receiving damage, return that damage 100-fold. So what we are trying to do is, because he has 500 breath already, he's going to hit quite heavily. We need to lower that red down to a manageable level. So I would say around 200. And once it's down to 200, Dorm will be able to take the hit and not die, because it is important that whoever receives the hit should not die, because upon death the damage is not returned to Samael, just if they survive. And this way we can, if we were to receive 30 damage, Dorn would receive a hit for 30 damage, he is going to return 3000 damage to Samael, and we can see that he has 5000 HP, so that would be quite
It's like
useful.
we're 50% there if we manage to do that.
Yep, that would be quite useful. So what we want to do now is strategically use our buff cards so that we start gathering our archetype abilities, and maybe hit him for a little bit, but not too much. I would personally avoid using defense on Dorn right now.
Yep.
And maybe we can hit him with, or use a card next to Sentient Blade, because then it will guarantee that next turn he is going to target Dorn.
Yeah, I'll probably do poison.
No, I wouldn't
once.
recommend you using
No,
poison.
actually, yeah, poison.
Also, poison triggers at the end of our turn, so it's going to
Yeah.
lower the breath even more. So I would avoid using poison in the beginning of the fight. Once we hit him hard, we can use poison, but not now.
How about
What's the-
calculated? I mean, it
Yeah,
is a
just
second
one.
hit.
It's just one hit. That will be fine.
Yep, and we can boost something. We can boost, for example, the Noxious Spider, because that's
Yeah.
gonna be quite useful, gathering a lot of poison.
Yeah, we're at
And next
16
turn-
already.
Yep, next turn we have already a bunch of poison that we could use.
Okay, so that should be the turn already.
Yep, we can turn off, we can end this turn.
And that's the Holy Nail.
That's
Yeah.
Holy Nails, that's what we have been looking for. And he's going to hit Dorn for 52, so maybe we need to hit Samael one more time with a slash or something. Just a simple slash.
Oh, I have Righteous Blast as well.
Yes, but it would be a waste now.
32.
32, that's absolutely perfect.
Yeah, that's okay.
If I use Righteous Blast now,
Should be okay.
and then yeah, I could use
Be
Only
careful,
Mask,
because
Shadow Form,
If you do
Defense.
use Righteous Blast, you'll boost Ancient Blade and it'll
As well.
attack again.
Yep, that's actually a good point.
True,
Ancient
yes,
Blade is-
so I won't use that.
No, but you can use Oni Mask, you can use Breakout, so yeah.
I'll use Shadow Form, Oni Mask, Defend. Oh yeah, Breakout is also.
I would start with Oni Mask, because Shadow Form is 2 energy now, and you wanna lower the cost.
Well, it would be 0 cost. It would 0 cost the Only Mask, and boosting Defend twice would also mean that it's also 0 cost.
Sure, yeah, that's a good tactic as well.
So Shadow Form, Oni Mask, Defend. Wait, get 3. Oh no. Well, that's fine.
And Breakout
Just-
is free as well.
Yeah, just 100 damage that we will get back really quickly with the Sentient Blade later on.
Mhm.
And that was a nice hit.
2,900.
Yeah.
Indeed, very strong. So now we can start doing damage, except that Ancient will trigger.
Yep, Ancient is an ability that for every 10th card that you use, the user of that card is going to be stunned. So if you were to use a warrior card, the warrior is going to be stunned, or the thief, or the priest.
I think stunning, or if I use Spirit Gears, that should
Spirit Gears
also.
is actually a trader card,
It's
so
a
that's
trader
a good
card, right?
good way to avoid being stunned. Yes.
Let's do.
If you want, you can use it on field vials or Anything else that you think you are going to use next turn?
Yeah, I think Phil Wild sounds pretty good.
Yep. And now let's not forget to place Sentient Blade next to the cards that we want to use, because Sentient Blade is our main damage. But we also
Yep.
have to watch out for his ability of receiving damage, because every turn you are able to damage Samael for only 400 damage.
Yeah.
So if we over damage him, that's not going to be very helpful for us.
He needs some shield now, though.
Yep.
Do we have anything else that's good?
Well, Atone might be good because he's going. If we use Atone, he's going to attack Sokra. If that
Oh,
is
yeah.
something that we want, but Atone also hits multiple times, so it will lower his wrath even more further. Because with each hit, his wrath is getting halved.
So probably Atone.
Mm-hmm.
No, that needs to be level 2. Like, have both boost levels too. Oh no, it's spreading the corruption multiple times. Okay. Can I boost it twice somehow? I don't think so. No. That's fine then. Alright, down to
Okay.
17%. That's very good.
10 damage is a little bit more manageable than whatever it was before. And if you want, you can hit him now or use calculate.
I'll probably use dual wield.
Okay. Yeah. Attacking is always a good strategy. So you can use Carillon if you want to gain a little bit of defense, or just boost Carillon because it's nice also for spreading.
Yeah, I'll do Emerald Dagger. He keeps attacking Dorn though because of the Sentient Blade. I shouldn't have used that in the last attack.
Well, thankfully it's only 9 damage, so yeah.
He will survive. Ooh. Incantation.
Nice.
Incantation on Noxer Spider could be a thing.
Yep, that's a good idea. Do we have any other zero cost cards? I don't see any, so maybe it's
Not in hand right now, so it will definitely copy Noxious Spider.
Yep, then we can use it right now.
Yeah, and then you have Living Plate there to maybe get up to a little bit of her, like give Dorn a little bit of health back. It's no, I don't know. He's like 10 health points left.
And we can also start building up our strength and intellect build. So
Yeah, I'll use Noxious Spider once.
you can use it on Sentient Blade.
True.
3 hits.
Even though it's just 4 damage right now.
Right now it is, but if we were to use Living Plate,
I'll need, Living Plate on Dorn.
Yeah.
it's already a bunch of defense.
Okay.
Poison Bottle could also be good,
Yep.
at least for right now. Also, even more poison.
Always a good idea.
Yeah.
And you can
He
use
was not happy with that.
Noxious Spider and then boost up the defense, and it's still
Yep.
some more defense for the group. Again, you can use it on
Sentient Blade, which now does 14 damage already. That escalated quickly, and it'll keep escalating even quicker.
all we have to do is draw some more healing cards.
I'll probably use Smite for this round.
Smite is useful because it's going to lower his damage overall. Yep.
Yep, just 10. That's nothing.
Almost everybody is defended max, so only some
Alright.
will receive some damage. And we have
We
Righteous
have-
Blast.
Righteous Blast. It's very good.
Yep.
Very, very good.
Oh,
Okay, I'll probably
so many
use-
zero cost cards there.
We have
Yes.
quite a lot.
Yeah.
I'll probably use Repression
Mm-hmm.
to further buff up my dudes. Maybe even use Repression and heal on Dorn.
You can do that, yes. the more heal you get, the higher the damage is going to be. So, in this current build,
Oh, he does become invulnerable in a second. So I'll probably use shurikens now,
yep,
and then Sentient Blade. Let's do it. Or actually, I'll
you can
put the
use
blade to the side.
perhaps.
I'll use the heal,
Mhm.
and then
A little bit
shuriken.
of boss.
Or wait a little bit, but okay, never mind.
So
Could have used
Oh,
shuriken
actually-
and dual wield. There would have been more damage. I would wait with shuriken now because it's only 56, and dual wield
Yeah.
can do potentially more. So we can do dual wield.
So just a dual wield now,
Yeah. Okay.
and
Let's
a
check.
bunch of defense as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I dazed him. Well, we have Sentient Blade. That's
So
fine.
we don't have to draw it again. Thankfully.
All right.
You have the shuriken there.
Could also use reconstruct.
Yeah.
I'll do shuriken first. Do we have anything cool in the exhaust pile right now?
Well, we have living plate, we have
Living Blade and Repression,
or righteous blast.
or Righteous Blast. I think I might go for a healing card just to buff up the heals even more.
Okay.
Plus, you really want to make sure Dorn stays there, where it is now.
Yeah,
Yep. So we have
because
to
right
be
now
careful.
he won't.
We have to be careful with Sentient Blade. When we finish our turn, we might not want to finish with the Sentient Blade.
I might.
Well,
Should
I
I
mean,
leave
I
this?
think it's safe to use it once.
Yeah,
But
we
then
have to
you-
keep, we have to keep
use
one
it
attack.
once.
Yep.
Should I use
Well-
Reconstruct?
The idea is to play Emerald Dagger at the end.
Or you can try and use Meditate now and
If I do, it would get rid of
Yeah,
Sentient Blade, and I
that,
can't
that would
draw
be a
again
shame.
because I'm still dazed.
but for this turn, the next turn you are not going to be dazed anymore. You
Yeah.
are dazed only for one turn, which is the actual current turn.
Oh, Luca, don't forget you also have a health potion there.
Yep.
I
so
do.
if things turn sour, we can always resurrect our heroes with a potion.
So, why we take this decision? Dori, how did you come up with the idea of Samael? Like, generally speaking.
Well, while we were making the game, we had this idea of doing the game underground. We wanted players and the group to descend into something. So we knew when we came up with the idea of doming the city above ground where the denizens used to live, we knew that there needs to be something big, bad underground, some ancient evil that is the cause of all the bad things that happen to the denizens of Dolmen. So, well, first it wasn't about Samael. We actually had quite different ideas who should be the final boss, but
Wait,
we
this
felt-
is interesting. So, who was the first final boss?
At first we wanted to put the Pope character as
Uh-huh.
our main enemy, but then we decided that it's better for lore if we keep him as a good guy in the game, and that's how we came up with the demon, who's the big bad at the end. So yeah, that's how that happened. But because we
The
knew that,
design is incredible. Like, I really dig this design. The nails and the horns, like everything about it. Was that like all your stuff, or did you take inspiration from some other art or book or
obviously-
graphic novel?
obviously we took some inspiration. Every character is inspired by something else, and our first and main inspiration for this game was obviously Slay the Spire, the card aspect of the game, but we were also in mad love with Bloodborne and Dark Souls and Demon Souls and all these games.
All
So-
things gritty and dark and
Yeah,
like
so-
that. Yeah, it fits the setting.
Exactly. That's why all the enemies are kind of familiar for those who played those type of games, and we really love those aesthetics. So that's why we wanted to make the game underground and a little bit dark and gritty.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll
Yeah,
try
let's
a
get
thing.
back to Kitsam's to
I'll
the
try-
escaping part.
I'll try doing fill vials
Mm-hmm.
and let's see how much damage that can do, because
We
It
have
should do quite a lot.
140. How much is? Oh, okay, we're still good.
still good.
We are good for 2 more cards. Yep. And we reached the limit, so
Instead
now
of fully.
he is now invulnerable. So unfortunately, we are not able to attack him anymore.
Well, but
I
those
can
are all
probably-
nailed. I mean, we can keep
Should,
those for the
should we
next
just
turn.
wait for the next turn?
We can do that, but then we are not going to draw that many cards because our hand
Yeah.
size is going to be filled. So unfortunately, we have to use some of the already drawn cards, even though it's
Oh.
going to be waste.
Just use a few poison drops.
I mean, that's still stacking up, so if
That's fine.
yeah.
Yep.
Cards.
Ooh,
Dorn is
we are
looking-
so close to losing Dorn. Do something. Remember that you have the health potion.
And we also have retries if everything else fails.
Yes.
And we're so close.
Oh,
I
we'll
might
we'll manage to do it.
use. I could use poison drop and then spirit gear the blade twice.
Yep, you can do that. But I believe at this point it's also useful to do 1 healing potion because that's also going to buff our warrior even further. So Sentient Blade is even more
Yeah.
powerful.
Does now 88 damage.
And now you can just use
Put
Spirit
this over
Gears
here. Spirit gears.
and trigger Sentient Blade 2 more times.
It is so fun.
He's invulnerable now, though.
Yep, we over damaged him. So we have to make sure that he doesn't
Dorn,
hit
sir.
Dorn.
Yeah.
I mean, we also have a stun and mind control potion, so we could just use one of these.
Well, if everything else fails, yeah, we can do that.
Or
But let's try.
Oh,
Don't.
Yeah,
It's-
let's
think
use
Atone.
Atone. Yep, it's
Yeah.
gonna be helpful. Now he's targeting Sokra, and Sokra is going to survive, so maybe we can defend Sokra a little bit if we want to.
Why Dorn? Yeah, he's targeting
Yeah,
Chakra anyway.
yeah, but he can't get any shield right now because he's targeting him.
Oh yeah, you are absolutely correct.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
but
yeah.
no,
Right,
no, no,
that's a good
no,
point.
No, wait. This is the King Baruch mechanism. This,
Oh, yeah, never mind.
yeah.
Okay, so he'll get some shield. Shield.
Okay.
Alright, I think that looks good so far.
Mhm.
Dual wield is already up to 94 to 106 damage.
Yep, that's nice.
And
Mm,
If you want to gain some rage with Battle Shout, it's also a good idea, but it's up to you.
yeah, it'll buff me nicely for the next round.
Yep.
And I get some poison.
and you can just give a boost level to dual wield. Nothing will happen with that push. I mean, it's there.
Or you can keep push for the next ancient trigger,
Right.
which is the one that stuns the or the user of the card.
Okay, he's getting back his wrath.
Yeah, but thankfully we have also heal in our hands right now.
Yes, repression.
Repression, yes.
I might be using that right away. Oh, actually, with the blade, I think.
Yep. The blade is already at 142, so 190.
So if you
194.
manage to hit him to an inch within its life, like you get his counter there to like 10 or 20, then you can give another hit to him, suck up
Yeah.
some damage. Like
So
this
what
one
if-
looks fine.
I should
One of
probably use Shuriken now.
And then the Sentient Blade will do
Because-
the rest.
Yeah, it means that the Sentient Blade gets its full damage in.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, we almost got him. It's very
Almost.
close.
Maybe you can do Noxious Spider and gather some more poison.
Yeah, gathering more poison.
How much poison does he have now? 143. Oh, so close, so close.
We have another Noxious Spider. Unfortunately, it's already buffed 2 times. Or we can just draw back something.
We have that. And we do have the Bite and the Emerald
If you
Dagger as
were
well.
to-
That stacks potion.
If we were to look in our exhaust pile for a second, we can check if we have some nice high that
We have a
poison.
42 poison.
Yeah, maybe.
There, 27 up there. You
We had a
see
40.
there? 42.
Yeah, we can draw
Yeah,
that back
42.
if you want with reconstruct.
42, reconstruct that.
210, and we have
210.
11. 200.
No. I'll probably use Bite. But even that doesn't bring us there. Oh, that's sad.
He's not gonna
We
get.
were almost there. The Shuriken does apply potions 1. Oh. we
not
were
going
so close.
So
Yeah,
close.
but it's next turn because this turn he's invulnerable. So
Yeah, he's still
Poison.
invulnerable.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye, Dorn. You did your job. You did it very well.
we can hit
Okay,
him with
so-
1 bite and let the poison do the thing. Finish him off.
And just for the fun, we get in some of this.
You can gather some more poison with Noxious, the first one.
Yep, you're getting even more poison.
Just to humiliate
Almost
him a
up to
little bit.
250. And just to be very sure, you're also getting another smite.
Who poisoned
And-
Samael?
Well, Samael, it was nice knowing you, and goodbye.
Well,
And
9
that's
turns.
bye.
He is vanished. And
Bye.
he is vanished. Oh, and we got an achievement. Nice.
So that was nice.
And we get a little cutscene now.
He couldn't be restrained, his darkness
No.
seeping into the hearts of the citizens.
We may never know.
Who brought him into the world.
Congratulations, Luca. You saved Dolmen.
We have saved Dolmen once and for all, finally.
So yeah, we did.
Well, this was quite a lucky build, to be honest.
It was.
Usually it's
It
a little
was.
bit harder, but the main tactic with Samael is, as we said in the beginning, you should get hit as hard as you can take it, and after that is just the matter of trying to survive and gather all your boosts and buffs and just defeat him.
This was an interesting build, like a very, very funny one to play.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
except for Sokra and his healing powers, no magic users. I mean, like, honestly, I was like not really convinced at the beginning, but then I saw how damage was stacking up like crazy. This is super fun. I'm gonna try it again. Absolutely.
One of the things when we were making the characters of the heroes in Deepest Chamber and deciding each which archetype of damage and like what triggers their damage and how they become powerful, and for this, in order to work together with all different types of character during your run, you are able to flip the damage of certain characters. Like for example, in this group you have 2 melee users and 1 spell user, and if you get a nice powerful spell card, but it's not, I'm not saying it's useless, but it would be more useful for you if it's scaled with, let's say, rage and strength. You can flip that card damage around and use
Yeah,
it as a
makes
melee
sense.
card. Yeah, so this is why one of the reasons why we have flip damage.
Also, like in the past days, I've been going through like our community's feedback, and one shared feeling is like that Mud is a, like, let's put it this way, like a low tier damage dealer, but I think it's holding its ground. Like
Okay,
it definitely
yeah.
pulled this weight here. Like poison,
does.
once you manage to stack it up.
Yes, he does. He does pull his weight. You can play Mud in 2 different ways. You can either play him with Dorn and go for his melee attacks. In this case, I would suggest using his Shuriken summon abilities. Shurikens are 0-cost cards that get summoned into your hands by other cards, and they can be quite heavy hitters with rage and strength. Or you can go the route of poison, and you can gather as much poison as you can and just stack it on enemies, and by the end of the turn they are going to get damaged and slowly but surely die. I mean, we
So
already had like 250 poison
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the enemy, and we were not that hard on going poison with this build.
Then we also have this archetype, like feature, let's call it that way, of the game that we never really explored during a live stream. I think that next time we can take a better look at the different archetypes. That there's at least a couple for each hero. So it basically means like, correct me if I'm wrong, like 2 different ways of using them.
Yes.
Like you have basically 2 roads to go with them.
Yes, most of the characters have 2 different types of damage or different types of builds they can go. Like for example, with Dorm, you can go full rage, or there's also a viable road to go defense heavy with him, because he has a few cards that benefit damage-wise because of his defense. With Sokra, you can go and go the route of healing or corruption. With Wen, the Necromancer, you can go
like spikes or companions. Like,
yes, exactly. You can go heavily into spike build, or you can go heavily into spell damage and companion build.
with Luca, we tried the aim archetype for Arlo, which was super fun.
Oh yeah, that's quite powerful. So with the Hunter, you can go either aim build, or you can go companion build and just use his companions a lot. As we said, with Mud, you can go poison or shuriken build, and with the mage Seal, you can go either heavy hitter spell cards, or you can go scourge build, which is like a lot of 0-cost smaller hit cards, but still powerful because you get volume there.
So let's take a look at this archetype deal like next time.
Sure, we can explore it further.
Absolutely, that's gonna be interesting. And yeah, this was a very successful run. Nice job, Luca. How do you feel? Was it hard? Do you miss Samael already?
I feel very good. We kind of had to sacrifice Dorn at the end.
But that's the reason why he was there.
Yeah, I'm so proud of him. He took a lot of hits.
Yeah.
And even if we had, even when we had this quite powerful build, we still lost one of our heroes. So yeah.
I mean, I remember the first time I managed to beat Samuel. It was like, I think I got an achievement for that. Like, I had one hero left with 1 health point. I didn't do that on purpose. It happened by chance, and I was convinced I
Oh,
was about to lose
wow.
I was about to lose the game.
Oh, that happened quite a lot of times with me as
I mean,
well.
yeah, I had the feeling that everything suddenly turned in my favor. Like the game wanted me to win that specific run. So yeah, no, it's fun, and it is sad when you sacrifice your heroes too. But then again, you can revive them.
Yes,
I mean, I'm not sure if lore-wise, after you defeat Samar, the dog goes, so everyone who's dead remains dead.
No, because everybody who's resurrected is resurrected because of the Pope. So it has
All right.
nothing to do with the dome. It's the Pope who's doing
It's the Pope.
resurrection. Yeah.
Cool.
Samael is the one who's keeping us under the dome.
So Dorn is alright, Luca. You'll be happy to know that. He's gonna be there. Like
he'll be fine.
he'll be fine. He's gonna be fine. Okay, so I think this is it. Like, we came here for a reason, and we did the thing that we wanted to do. It was absolutely a blast. We should do this again soon.
Yep. Thank you everybody who was here and watching.
Absolutely.
Stream.
Thank you everybody who was here. We saw that Tornis was here in the chat with us. He did a live stream like some days ago. We really appreciated watching it. So hopefully he's still around, and we thank him for hanging around. We are gonna be back real soon with some archetypes shenanigans.
Yep. Thank you everybody.
And remember that, before going, remember that Deepest Streamer is available on Steam. Check it out. Check our streams out. It's super fun. Follow us on X, and we have a Discord channel as well if you need to ask for suggestions or strategy, like discuss strategy with other players. There's a guide out there on how to get 100% achievement, which we had today, and it's
Awesome
very well
guide, by the
done.
way.
Yeah, awesome guide. So yeah, check everything out and reach out if you wanna chat with us. You find us on Discord. And Luca, you
All right.
can,
Trailer
let's
time?
roll the trailer. Yep.
Bye,
Goodbye,
everybody.
everyone. See you soon.
Goodbye. Goodbye.